naputol. So, experiences and recommendation. First stop natin is family. So, this is my project for gender and development. So, I want to share kung ano yung mga roles so that you can have an idea kung ano ilalagay nyo if merong mga ganitong patas sa yung teacher nyo. So, I just want to share it with you. So, yung roles, so, kunyari, for example, yung role ko sa family, so, for example, my role as a daughter begins to look after my parents and brings them so much love and delight. So, I become more than a child to them. I become a friend and provides the emotional support that parents often require as they become older. So, this implies that I should listen to my parents, be responsible, help around the house, and be open to my parents. Of course, the first role on my family is to help them. Number one, help them sa pagkakaroon ng task for household chores every day. Bigyan sila ng support when it comes to hard times and maging open for them so that magkakaroon ng more bond and understanding sa relationship nyo. So, for my family, 3 lang kami dito. I'm an only child, so that I have no experience on how to handle siblings or mga younger sister or brother or elder sisters or brother kasi nga only child. So for my role, so dahil nga wala, so ang mabibigay ko for my parents is of course emotional support. So if you're an only child, so this is for you, and yung role mo is of course maging proud sila. So, hindi naman yung magkakaroon ka na ng pressure, just make them proud on what you are doing and what you are achieving right now. So, ang experiences ko and my family, so this is my basic main role as a daughter, as their daughter. But my experiences in my family is, as an only child, they are very protective about my agendas in school. This is a very crucial part ng life ko kasi nga there are times that medyo strict sila. Before 6 p.m. dapat nakauwi ka na, bawal magpagabi. So that's an experience as an only child. So they are also strict with my friends, and as a woman, I have curfew and sometimes I am not allowed to go outside for my own good. So, may curfew talaga, bawal lumabas paggabi, bawal mag-overnight, and whatsoever pa mga ginagawa paggabi, and bawal magpagabi. So, they taught me how to clean the house properly. So, that's the first basic na pwedeng ituro sa'yo ng parents mo kapag kapag alam nilang nagmamature ka na and you're growing up. So, tuturuan ka na maglinis ng bahay, paano magwalis, paano magligpit, paano magtiklop, so, paano mamlansya, so, magluto. So, ayan, yung first na ma-acquire mo and experiences sa institution ng family. Kasi nga, sila yung basic institution natin, above all. So, when they are not, so tinuturuan na ako maglinis kasi nga from this time they have work. So that's my role. Every day I need to clean the house. So how I present myself, of course, how to present myself to other people, ano yung ihaharap ko, what type of styles I will wear, what type of approach I will how I will communicate them, and how I will act and approach other people, and scold me if anything goes wrong about my actions and behavior. So that's their role as a parent for me, and that's my experience on my family as an institution for this lesson. So ang recommendation ko for this institution, so dito nilagay ko wala eh. So in my family, they raised me really well. They are very good disciplinarian and advisor when I'm struggling as I reach another milestone as a teenager and student. Of course, meron tayong iba't ibang klase ng phase. So, kung tayo ay nahihirapan, so, nandiyan yung parents natin to guide us. So, I have no problems in the way they raise me. So, okay naman. So, wala naman akong problems in reklamo. It's for my own good naman kasi kaya sinasabi na yung mga ganun. So, they teach me how to be a productive youth of our generation, to contribute my skills and experience to serve other youth being in my community. Being a woman and daughter, we must be a good example of empowerment and responsibility. So, dito sa assessment na to, So, our teacher, so kasi sa gender and development, pinag-usapan namin yung roles namin. Kunyari, daughter, son, and other aspects pa. So, madami yan. So, mayroong mass media, school, workplace, peer group, religion, and government. And I share this to you so that kapag may mga paganitong task yung teacher nyo, you will know kung ano ilalagay nyo. So, may mga idea kayo if ano yung magiging basic role niyo sa family, sa mass media, sa school, sa peer group, sa government, and sa environment. So, ayan. So, ayan yung first institution ko, which is family. Dito naman tayo sa mass media. So, my role for mass media as a student, one of the young of this generation, my role in mass media is to be a good influence and example, and to be responsible youth because it simultaneously conveys culture to a huge number of individuals, creating a sense of cultural unity and identity. I need to know the facts and information on different kinds of platforms that may be a good source of information or spreading false news. Of course, mass media has a great impact today. So, a lot of people ngayon is more on social media sites na Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Google, and other sites pa na nag-give ng informations. But, as a good netizen, you must know what is fake news and what is not. So, maraming good news dyan, maraming fake news, may bad news, may disinformations and other stuffs. But also, you will learn today na mag-fact check. Of course, always check the facts, mag-research, manaliksik, and tignan yung sites if it's credible or not, sino yung author, or bago mag-state ng mga ganitong informations, know your source so that you will not spread false informations to other people. It is a negative impact that's yung mga nangyayari today. Maraming mga disinformations na nangyayari sa social media and mga chismis, marites, yeah. Ayan, so you must be a responsible netizen so that wala kang makukuhang fake news and malalaman mo kung alin yung truth news or not. So, experiences ko. So, this is my basic experiences. General ko na, the primary source of information we get and share on a daily basis is mass media. Of course, may television, radio, mga news, or mga tabloids, mga ganyan. It has an impact on our thoughts, opinions, and passions. My personality has been shaped everything I've heard, seen, and experienced on a daily basis since I was a child. So, books, radio, newspapers, TV shows, movies, games, and social media websites are all part of my present media consumption. So, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is I've been reading right now. It is a very good book. This is my favorite series of all time. It's Harry Potter talaga by J.K. Rowling. So, you must read. A must read, guys. So, but the negative side of mass media can be depression or concern about one's appearance. Of course, hindi lang disinformation and mga negative news and mga fake news yung makukuha nyo. Meron ding mga bashers, meron ding mga online na bullying, cyberbullying, mga issues about cybersex, mga ganyan. Maraming mga makukuhang negative impacts talaga yung mass media. May mga good and bad side ng mass media. So, you must be careful on what you read and what you do or what you click and post on social media. So, my recommendation for this is my midterm assignment. So, naka-PDF lahat yan. Because there is no control over content on the internet. Some people have taken the advantage of this to spread false information around the internet. As a result, some of users have been deceived, abused, and harassed in other ways. Biases can also bound in the media. They have the power to persuade people to believe information they provide. That's very relevant today. All of the aforementioned flaws, however, may be overlooked. Because of these issues and problems, we must be responsible on how we spread news information from different platforms. So parents must monitor their child's television viewing habits. They must ensure that it is appropriate for the target audience. The reliability of information must be verified by internet users. It must also be verified. They must explore the source of to avoid fallacy. We must never share anything too personal such as bank account or your social security number. It is very important to not overshare your personal informations like passwords, like personal life, personal informations, credit cards, bills, and other informations that might be danger or might be a risk for you ng mga magnanakaw, mga mga tao na nag-aano ng informations mo. Of course, it's very dangerous to post something na too personal about you sa social media. So you must be more aware and mapili sa kung ano yung pinopost mo. So that's it for the first half. Ang next natin is school and workplace. And ang next is peer group and religion. And lastly, government. So ayan lang for today. So ayan ang assignment midterm. So thank you. Have a great day and God bless and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.